Taurus, we're already getting started, I can see. Because before the camera even started, the Seven of Swords came out. What's going on, Taurus? And it's been a little while, so welcome back. It's nice to see you. It's been a little while. School is out, so let's get into something. Let's get into some readings. So let's see what we got here. All right, Seven of Swords. What's this Seven of Swords about? This is supposed to be for love, but, you know, hey. Ten of Pentacles. Oh. This is going to sound, you know what? No. Somebody could be putting somebody's house up. Somebody's putting somebody's house up. Whether that's literal or metaphorical. Somebody's putting somebody's house up. Somebody could be trying to steal somebody's house. How do you steal a house? That is the weirdest thing I've ever heard. But I'm getting something about stealing somebody's house. Okay, if it's metaphorical, you know, house is something where it shelters you, it covers you, you know. So let's say something, you know, whether it's insurance or something like that, something that you felt secure in, you know. Somebody could be stealing somebody's security. What are we getting into here? Somebody could be trying to take somebody's money, inheritance, fortune. Could be something like that. So somebody could be trying to take somebody's inheritance, fortune. That's interesting. That's interesting. Okay. It's supposed to be about love. Okay. Who is this person? It's the Knight of Cups. Judgment in reverse. You could be dealing with someone who, oh man, this isn't good. I'm a little, you know, I don't know about this. Who? I feel like there's somebody on the outside, that there's somebody, here's what I'm getting. There's somebody that you could be involved with. Whether it's family. I mean, you got the Ten of Pentacles, so it definitely could be family. Or work. You know, something extended. An extension of you. Okay. There is a bad call or a negative judgment. You know, could it be something as far as the courts? Yes. There could be somebody that's trying to take something from you. All right. This is someone that you got away from or tried to get away from. Okay. Well, wait a minute. You barely got away. What? Why are these readings so... You know, Scorpio's reading was a little bit creepy too. Scorpio's reading was... Aries' reading was unsettling, but that was in a different sense. This almost feels tied to a Scorpio. Let me get some more out of this. Knight of Pentacles. So, you know what? This feels all over the place, but it doesn't. It feels short and sweet. So whoever it is that you could be connected to is all over the place. Okay? You could be quite stable. And somebody is... What's the word I'm looking for? Subjecting you... Whoever it is that you are around or associating with, could be putting you into a compromising position. And they could be doing things to kind of like almost like destroy things. Whether they're intentionally doing it or not. They could be having some sort of an issue. Maybe you feel like you need to help them. I feel like whoever it is that they do something that's not, let's say you have a family member that is a klepto. Let's say you have a family member that's a klepto. Okay? Let's say they make bad decisions. And they come crying to you all the time. And let's say they got in trouble with the law. I don't necessarily feel like it's you. I feel like it's somebody that's bringing this to you. This person's dangerous to your well-being and your structure. And I was saying something about your security. Somebody's a danger to your security. I'm starting to feel exhausted. I don't know how much longer I can do this reading for, because I'm getting exhausted. Whew. What's the advice? I don't know if I can. What's the advice? It's a good possibility that you know what I'm talking about. I'm just going to leave it at that. Okay. If this doesn't make sense to you, then, it feels like, whatever it is, it feels like it's somebody that's close to you. Whether it's family, friends, work, something about your inheritance, something that you've worked hard for. Death in reverse. Scorpio. I mentioned Scorpio. I feel like you need to... It's your choice. I feel like you need to stop giving to somebody. You need to stop giving to somebody. Tell me about this green ones. This really could be intentional. Somebody wants to ruin you. Why are these readings so dark? This person has addictions. I don't know that they necessarily want to ruin you. They're going to ruin you. This person has addictions. They could actually be trying to run away from something. What if they're a fugitive? What is this? Who are we dealing with here? Who are we dealing with? Yeah, let's say, okay, let's just say it's like this. Okay, let's just say it's something a little bit more, simple. Okay, let's say it's, something like spur of the moment. Let's say, somebody, they come to your house, and let's say they just stole something from the local drugstore, and the police are after them and they come to your house. It could even be something as simple as that. Could that be, long term? Could that be negative? Yes. Could you feel sorry for them? Yes. Do you want to help them? Yes. Is that the right thing to do? No. Don't bring that stuff to my home. No. That makes me look bad. That puts me in bad standing, energetically and everything. If you're doing something that you're not supposed to be doing, it could be as simple as that. It doesn't have to be something so long and drawn out. It could just be like, an actual scenario where you're faced with something to whether or not, you should help somebody who did something they shouldn't have done. What if they are spying on another person and you're contributing to that behavior? Their intentions are not good. And you're contributing. You're helping them. Here, use my computer. You have somebody doing something and they could be looking up sites that are questionable. And it's linked back to your computer, your IP address. Let's say they're looking up things that are destructive. Let's say they're looking up things that are disgusting, that are monitored by, authorities. What are you doing? You got to think about these things. The positions that you're putting yourself into because you want to help somebody. Maybe because you're shady. Maybe you've done those things. And sometimes people do that. They're like, well, I might have to do that one day. So I help this person because they'll do it for me. Sometimes people are in that mentality. A lot of times people are. No, just don't do it. Just don't do it. It's not right. Okay? So, whatever it is, you could be defending the wrong person. Okay? I feel like this time, I don't know. I don't know what it is that you're going to do. I mean, with the judgment in reverse, it looks like maybe you're like, if it's like you could make a bad call or a bad decision, protecting somebody, and you have this page here, you could even be, dealing with a page, let's say if it's family or something like that. Let's say you were like that with your child, and now your child has a child, and now your child's child, your grandchild, is exhibiting the same behaviors that your child did because you cuddled that child and you did certain things. And now the youngest is doing it and they're getting away with certain things. What kind of a life is that? It's not going to be productive. So that's what I'm getting. So it's like monkey see, monkey do. Somebody's doing some bad stuff and somebody's been aiding another person in doing certain things. So eventually that's going to come back around. Eventually. I'm leaving it at that. All right. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and drop me a comment. Let me know if this is your story, if this makes sense. And this could be several different, it doesn't have to be those scenarios. It could be something else. Whatever it is. There's somebody that could be coming to you of a questionable nature, doing something, and you're going to have the decision whether or not you're going to help this person do it. Okay? So, all right. Anyway, drop me a comment. And subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so that you're notified every time I upload a new video. That's pretty much it. And hopefully next week will be better. So I'll see you around. Let's see what happens next week. But anyway, there you have it.